Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Caspa community. First and foremost, just want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys that are showing support from the beginning, and also, the newcomers that are coming in and joining the Crypto ZX channel. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Continue supporting. You will see the continuation of these daily updates that are bringing you guys on Caspa. But yeah, let's waste no more time and let's talk about what really is happening with Kaspa. So, going into Friday morning, you are seeing specifically meme coins gaining traction, especially the big boys, as you can see, that are up right now, which is, of course, really nice to see. But Kaspa, yet again, down 1.3% on the daily time frame, with the price currently sitting at 12.67 cents. Also down about 2.2% in Bitcoin, comparative with the market cap at about $3.1 billion. And the 24-hour trading volume is at about 83.5 million. Before we get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So starting off with none other than Bitcoin Dominance Index hitting yet again a new yearly high. And looking at Bitcoin, yes, guys, you're looking at this. This is not a dream. I know a lot of people think it's been quite some time since the price of Bitcoin was at 68K. Well, we are exactly at that going into Friday morning. And again, I'm sure if you watch the channel on a regular basis, I have indicated one specific thing. And again, this is my own personal opinion. If Bitcoin is able to close above $69,000 tomorrow, which of course is going to be today, it's midnight here in North America, depending where you are. But if Bitcoin is if Bitcoin is able to close above 69K, I'm very confident we end up seeing an all-time high for Bitcoin before the US elections, because it's going to push Bitcoin close to 70K, and I think that could really bring in FOMO very, very fast. And a lot of analysts are, kind of predicting that as well. So let's see what happens when it comes to that. But nonetheless, Bitcoin is looking absolutely amazing right now. So as far as the bulls are concerned, bulls are definitely in control right now for BTC. And of course, a lot of people can argue Crypto ZX, the price of Bitcoin has pretty much been ranging within the 23.6 throughout the year of 2024. Are we not in a bull market? Absolutely. I think, we are definitely in a bull market, and I've been indicating this literally from the beginning. Yes, altcoins haven't seen that altcoin phase. We actually did see a lot of altcoins exploding early at the beginning of the year, but then, we obviously saw that massive pullback, and I think phase two is about to start. But at the same time, elections are coming up. Cannot ignore that factor, which a lot of people completely have, out of their minds. But with that said, look at what happened with Kaspa. And I know I genuinely don't like, obviously talking bearish price actions for Kaspa, but what have we been talking about? What have we been indicating on this specific channel? I spoke about the price of Kaspa dropping below August 5th lows. And, when I talked about that initially, I had people in the comments stating, Crypto ZX, you're absolutely crazy to think that, Kaspa's price is going to drop that low. But sometimes it does not require, and I promise you, if you start to do, actually learn how technical analysis works, it's not rocket science. I promise you, it's not rocket science to distinguish weakness within the momentum. And that's what we actually saw happening with Kaspa when we were in the likes of the 61.8, which is a very, very important zone. Usually, the price of Kaspa is quite bullish in that zone, but we saw a clear rejection, and I was indicating that. And believe it or not, the amount of people that were calling me crazy for saying, that, there's a little bit of a lag, but here we are. And not only that, as Bitcoin dominance set a new yearly high, and with the big Bitcoin momentum the way it is, Kaspa actually dropped. And it does not come as a surprise to me, specifically because of the dominance going so high. And we actually saw Kaspa dropping down to 12 cents. And the crazy thing right now that I want you guys to realize is that that's the first time since May that the price has gone this low. And like I said to you guys before, it's extremely important for the price of Caspa to stay above that 13.4 cents. And as I've stated to you guys before, of course, right now, if you're looking at the bigger picture, we're still in this upward trajectory. But if we're able, to drop below that 10 cents mark, I think this whole upward trajectory gets invalidated. And of course, no one wants to see this happening, but this could be a reality with the way the price is going down, especially being below this. And of course, not being listed on the big centralized exchanges, that does have a big impact at the end of the day, believe it or not. But as of now, still very bearish price action. Of course, we have seen a little bit of an uptick as Bitcoin broke towards $68,000. Obviously, Caspa is going to see a little bit of a reaction to that, but still nowhere near where you want to see Caspa sitting, especially above that 13.4 cents. It's very important, but as of now, of course, that's not the case. So I'm going to keep you guys covered, obviously on a day-to-day basis. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. A lot of people, that have done their due diligence and research and understand, of course, the risk factor involved. At the end of the day, every crypto has the risk, but the ones that have done their due diligence research, some people are, accumulating at a cheaper price. And speaking about accumulating, what a lot of people, will completely forget is this. We saw, Caspa drop back in February about 46%, and it pumped up like crazy after that. And right now, from its all-time high, we have seen again around a 42% drop from its from its all-time high. So are we going to see things picking up? We'll see. Of course, obviously we need to see certain confirmations. In my opinion, confirmation would be if the price of Caspa gets back into the 78.6. If it's not able to get back in the 78.6, we're still lagging, behind the broader market. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX and Peace.